Hi students, welcome to our maths class. So far we discussed concepts of triangle and some problems solved on that. Now today let me take quadrilateral. What is a quadrilateral? Triangle means a closed figure formed by three line segments, right? Quadrilateral means a closed figure, simple closed figure formed by four line segments. Now three line segment means a triangle. Now four line segments, simple closed figure formed by four line segments is called a quadrilateral, right? For example, let me consider one quadrilateral here. This closed figure, no opening, right? A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral, right? What do you call that? A, B, B, C, C, D, D, A. A, B, B, C, C, D, D, A. They are called sides of the quadrilateral or line segments. So, what do you call? A, B, B, C, C, D, D, A. They are called sides of quadrilateral. Sides of quadrilateral, right? Or line segments. They are line segments. A comma B comma C comma D. They are vertices. Vertex singular. Vertices plural. Okay, and we have four angles, right? Angle A, angle B, angle C, angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. They are angles of a quadrilateral. Four angles are there now. In a triangle we have only three angles, but in a quadrilateral how many angles we have? Four angles. And we have angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D. How much you will have? 360 degrees, not 180 degrees. In a triangle, angle sum property is sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. But in a quadrilateral, sum of four angles is equal to 360 degrees or four right angles, 490s, right? Four right angles. Okay, this is called angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Sum of angles is 360 degrees. Four angles are there, right? Now, if you join this opposite vertices AC and BD, they are called diagonals. Two diagonals are there in the quadrilateral. Diagonals. Two diagonals are there. Diagonals means if you join opposite vertices AC, A and C are opposite vertices. I will write here. Opposite vertices are what? Opposite vertices. If you join opposite vertices, we will get A comma C and B comma D. They are opposite vertices. If you join opposite vertices, that line segment is called diagonal. This is diagonal, right? This is diagonal. Two diagonals are there in the quadrilateral. Diagonal. Line segment joining any two opposite vertices is called diagonal. So two diagonals are there. Opposite vertices AC and BD. Opposite sides. What are the opposite sides here? For AB, what is the opposite side? CD. AB and CD, they are opposite sides. And for BC, what is the opposite side? AD. For AB, what is the opposite side? CD. For BC, what is the opposite side? AD. So for BC and AD, they are opposite sides. Adjacent sides, side by side. Adjacent sides. What are the adjacent sides? For AB, what is the adjacent side? BC. For BC, what is the adjacent side? CD. For CD, AD. For AD, AB. So, side by side. For AB, what is the adjacent side? BC. For BC, what is the adjacent side? CD. For CD, what is the adjacent side? AD. For AD, what is the adjacent side? AB. 4 pairs of adjacent sides are there. So this is about quadrilateral, right? So we use this concept, very important. Angle sum property of a triangle. Like triangle, we have angle sum property of a quadrilateral also. What is the quadrilateral property? The sum of 4 angles is equal to 360 degrees. Okay? So we have particularly types of quadrilaterals. I'll explain later. Now just you see how many types of quadrilaterals we have. That we will learn later. Just I'll tell you the names and we'll do some problems. Okay. So types of quadrilaterals. Just I'll let you know the types. Types of quadrilaterals. What is a quadrilateral? Closed figure formed by 4 line segments, right? We have some types here. That is, first one, rectangle, square, rhombus, okay, parallelogram. Learn the names perfectly. Okay, rectangle, square, rhombus, parallelogram. Next, trapezium, and last, kite. Kite also one type of quadrilateral. So we will be learning some concepts on this in the next classes. Okay. Now let me solve some problems on angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Okay. Angle sum property of a quadrilateral. If 3 angles of a quadrilateral are, if 3 angles of a quadrilateral are 84 degrees, 100 degrees and 93 degrees. Find its fourth angle. How many angles are there in the quadrilateral? How many angles are there in the quadrilateral? 4 angles. They gave 3 angles. Given 3 angles. Given 3 angles of quadrilateral. In a quadrilateral we have 4 angles. They gave 3 angles here are 84, 100, 93. One more angle is missing. Let x be the fourth angle. Let x be the fourth angle. We know that the sum of angles of a quadrilateral, quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Like triangle, we have angle sum property here also, that is 360 degrees. So I'll add all those. 84 plus 100 plus 93, we are given 3 angles, plus fourth I don't know, equal to 360 degrees. Now add this. If you add these 3, you will have 277. 277 plus x equal to 360 degrees. Now x equal to 360 degrees plus 277, bring that side, minus 277. So x equal to 360 minus 277 is 83 degrees. Therefore, the required fourth angle is 83 degrees. Right? So we are given three angles here. We found fourth angle. Right? We are given three angles. We found fourth angle by using angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Second question. Angles of a quadrilateral are (85, 95, x and x plus 10). Find x. Okay, we are given four angles here. Given four angles are given here: 85, 95, x and x plus 10. I should find the value of x. We know that the sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees, right? So I'll add them. 85 plus 95 plus x plus 10 equal to 360 degrees, right? Now x plus x, 2x plus 85 plus 95, 85 plus 5, 90, 90 plus 90, 180 and 190 equal to 360 degrees. 2x equal to 360 degrees plus 190, shift that side. 2x equal to 0, 7, 170 degrees, right? So x equal to 170 degrees. This is in the multiplication, send that side by 2. 2 8s are 16, 2 5s are 10. So x equal to how much? 85 degrees. Therefore, the value of x is 85 degrees by using angle sum property of quadrilateral. Right? What is angle sum property of a quadrilateral? The sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Next question. Important problem. The angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio. The angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:4:5:6. Find all the angles. Find all the angles. Since the ratio is given, already I told you, given that, what is given here? Ratio of angles. 3:4:5:6. Simple, remember that. If the ratio is given like this, I will take. Let the angles be let the angles be, take like this, 3x comma 4x comma 5x comma 6x. Just take x here. If you take the ratio, x will be cancelled, so remove the ratio and take one variable here, 3x 4x 5x 6x. These are the angles now. Now we have the sum of angles of a quadrilateral equal to how much? 360 degrees. So add them, 3x plus 4x plus 5x plus 6x equal to how much? 360 degrees, right? They have given the ratio of the angles 3, 4, 5, 6. Take 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x, add them. 7 plus 5, 12 plus 6, 18x equal to 360. X equal to 360 upon 18. 18 twos. So I got the value of x as 20. Now I can find the first angle. What is the first angle here? 3x. That equal to 3 into 20. 3 20s are 60. Second angle. What is second angle here? 4x. I got 4 into 20. 80 degrees. Third angle equal to 5x. 5 into 20. 100. Fourth angle equal to 6x. 6 into 20. How much? 120 degrees. Therefore, the angles of a quadrilateral are 60, 80, 100 and 120. So this is the way we have to calculate. If you add all these angles, we will get 360, right? 140, 240 plus 120, 360. So our procedure is correct. Okay? This is the way we can calculate. Hope it is clear. Practice carefully all these problems. Thank you.